Guys, welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. So we are getting started by making some stuffed peppers. So in my electric skillet, I'm just browning up some hot Jimmy Dean sausage. I'm just going to brown this until it is done. Next, we are going to prep our peppers. So I've got a few sweet peppers and also some jalapenos. So I'm just going to chop the tops off of these and take all the seeds out of the inside of all the sweet peppers and the jalapenos. So now that is done, I'm going to go ahead and add some cream cheese to my sausage mixture. I had this thing of garden vegetable cream cheese in my fridge that I was just not using, so I decided to use that, and it did make this have really good flavor. So if you're wanting to splurge on some flavored cream cheese, then the garden vegetable is a really good option. If not, just go ahead and add regular cream cheese, and it would be just as good. So now I've got my little station here. I'm just going to start stuffing all of these peppers. I did not overstuff them, and I wasn't going to do the jalapenos, but I had so much stuffing left over that I went ahead and did the jalapenos, and I'm glad that I did because we actually liked those better than the sweet peppers. So these were really, really good. So now I'm just going to wrap everything in bacon. Well, actually, I just did the jalapenos. I wasn't really in the mood to keep doing this. I had been at this for a long time. This recipe took a very long time, but I just did the best that I could, and you'll see over to the side as well, I'm going to just sprinkle some brown sugar on top of the jalapenos, and I'm glad that I did that as well because it turned out delicious. So here's what my plate looked like with the peppers. I made some homemade mac and cheese, and I also had a cutie orange on the side. So this next night we are making puff pastry pizza. So I'm getting started by just flattening out the puff pastry. You'll know whenever it's flat because it all just kind of comes together, and I'm gonna bake this in the oven or according to the directions for about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to go ahead and get started chopping up my toppings. So I've got some peppers here and some mushrooms. Just going to use my little vegetable chopper and chop those up. And this is going to be the topping for our pizza. So now I'm just going to saute those vegetables. If you want them soft, you're going to want to saute them before you put them on the pizza, which is what we were looking for. So I'm just going to saute those until they're soft in a couple of tablespoons of butter. So now we're gonna go ahead and assemble our pizza. So this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven after the first 10 minutes. You're gonna want to flip it and then spray some olive oil and put some pizza sauce down. We're just using the Great Value pizza sauce that we love. And I've got some black olives, some Parmesan cheese, and I'm also going to add some pepperoni. So you'll see me just dress the pizza. You can do this any way that you want, but this is just what we chose to do. I also did a cheese one for the kids, and this was so good. I never really thought to do puff pastry pizza, but I kept seeing it on Pinterest, and I was like, well, I should probably just try that. So yeah, it turned out really good. If you're wanting to change up pizza night, then definitely try this. This is super simple and delicious, and I think it would be really good as breakfast pizza as well. So I'm definitely going to try that next time, but my kids loved this and my husband loved it too. So definitely give this a try. It is so good. So here's what it looks like when it all came together. This, like I said, was delicious and it was crispy. It wasn't soggy or anything, so definitely try it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the next dinner. So I found this Bear Creek broccoli cheddar mac and cheese at Big Lots, and I wanted to try it. I have to say that I would not recommend it. It was not very good at all. So if you see it, pass it up. Go ahead and just get the Knorr pasta sides, the broccoli and cheddar ones. So to go along with that, I'm making some cheeseburgers. So I just got my frozen burgers. I love making these because they're super simple and you don't have to fool with making burger patties and all of that mess. So I just use my electric skillet. I'm just going to put those in there and I'll put the lid on and let it cook for a little bit, and then we'll come back to it. I'm also making some chicken nuggets and french fries for the kids because they don't eat burgers. I've tried and they don't like them. So we're making some chicken nuggets and french fries for them as well. So coming back to the burgers, I'm going to go ahead and flip these after I season them. I'm just using my seasoning blend that I have made, and then I'm also adding some ranch powder. So this definitely gave it a ton of flavor, and I'll definitely be making my burgers like this from now on. See, the crust on that side looks really good. So I think that a lot of people overlook these burgers, but I do think that they're really good. So yeah, just going to keep cooking those through until they are done. They really don't take that long, usually only about 10-15 minutes. And I do add a little bit of water so they can basically steam through. And then to serve with our dinner, I am just cutting up some apples and peeling some oranges just to have a little bit of fruit on the side. So here's what my husband's plate looks like when it all came together. Had that broccoli cheddar pasta, chicken nuggets, french fries, and the burger. So hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. Other than that, I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.